Hi, I'm Kristen Bell. Carvana makes car buying easy. Isn't that right, hun? Dax? Dax?
Sorry, did you know about this 7-day money-back guarantee?
A week to evaluate seat comfiness, you say?
A week of terrain tests? Yeah, I can test the brake pad resistance at variable speeds.
Make sure all the kids' stuff fits nicely.
Make sure our stuff fits nicely.
Oh,
Right. Still need to buy the car. Getting ahead of ourselves here.
Buy your car with Carvana today.
Other shows we have for you to enjoy at myclassicradio.net. The Avengers was most certainly not a household name in South Africa prior to the radio series. With no national television service until 1976, the mechanism simply was not present in the country to show television programs to mass audiences. While many other countries reveled in the filmed adventures of John Steed and company, South Africa was not equipped to join in the fun. The series took Britain by storm and made a major impression in the American markets, being that greatest of rarities, a British series given a network transmission slot. However, as a filmed series, rather than a videotaped one, The Avengers was able to gain a modicum of exposure in South Africa through film rentals. Come and listen at myclassicradio.net.
Tootsie Rolls, America's best-known candy, presents America's best-known detective...
Just a moment, old boy. What is all this?
Why, this is the new Dick Tracy show.
Dick Tracy, America's favorite detective?
Right you are, presented by Tootsie Rolls, that favorite American candy.
Gad, man, Dick Tracy.
And Tootsie Rolls, too.
That sounds exciting.
It is, Mr. Flintheart, it is.
Well, then, let's get on with it.
Tonight's story, The Case of the Dark Corridor. Our story begins on a cold, rainy night at 11:30 in Big Alonzo's taxicab.
Why, Mr. Flintheart, I could have picked up a dozen fares whilst I was waiting for you and Snowflake. I could have.
Could you, my good fella? Could you?
Yeah, I'm just loyal, I am. Look at that dame standing on the next corner getting soaking wet. Just look at... Why, she would be happy if I was to stop and pick her up, she'd be.
Dear me, she is getting wet, isn't she?
Vitamin? Alonzo, stop the cab.
What?
You heard what she said. Stop the cab.
Okay, so I'll stop.
Call her, Vitamin. We'll take her where she wants to go.
Yes, my love, of course. Young lady. I say, young lady.
Did you call me? I hope you won't mind. But we noticed you standing there on the corner, and it's raining so hard.
And there ain't many empty cabs cruising around.
May we take you where you want to go?
Want to go? But I don't know.
You don't know? Scan, my dear girl, you must know. Where do you live?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Look so greatly, dear.
Vitamin. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, we must do something. Here, dear, don't stand there in the rain. Get into the cab. Get into the cab. Oh.
Shall we do something? Quite evident that this young woman is suffering from loss of memory.
I won't go back. No, I won't go back. Go back where? Oh, I don't know. I just know I mustn't go back.
Oh, dear. Don't wake me, love. Let's not waste any more time. This is a matter for Dick Tracy to cope with. Alonzo, police headquarters, and hurry.
I have been sitting in your office for 2 hours now, Mr. Tracy, while your police have been searching the city. Have you found her, my patient? No. Inefficient.
Now, look here, Mr.
Dr. Frantic, please. Dr. V4 Frantic of Red Hill Sanitarium, if you please, Mr. Tracy.
Well, Dr. Frantic, if you and your staff at your sanitarium had been more careful, your patient would never have run away.
How dare you cast aspersions at my staff and myself? I insist that you apologize to me at once. Do you hear?
What for? Apologize for your mistakes? Now just settle down, Frantic, and wait. That's all we can do right now.
No, you can have another description of my patient and neither broadcast so that your thick-headed policeman will at least...
Tracy, old man, I'm glad we found you here.
All right, Alonzo. Bring her in.
Okay, come on, lady. Right through the door, right through. No one ain't gonna hurt you.
All right. I'll go in.
What is this?
Oh, Anne!
No, please. I don't want to go back there, please.
Is this your patient, amnesia, Dr. Frantic?
Yes. Please allow me to handle this. Now, my child, quiet. Relax.
She doesn't want to go back to your sanitarium. Why?
Please, Mr. Tracy, you don't understand these cases. She doesn't know what she wants. You want to come back, don't you, Anne? Don't you, my dear?
Oh, yes, Uncle. Yes, please take me back. Please.
Of course, my dear girl. Now, say good night, my dear. And thank everyone.
Good night. Thank you all.
Come, Anne, come. We must hurry back to Red Hill.
Yes, Uncle. I'm coming.
I forgot.
Forgot what?
We cannot get a train back to Red Hill for 2 hours.
I got a cab, I got. Would you like I should drive you back with you?
Oh, that would be ideal. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. I'll just keep the meter running. Oh, come on.
Through the door, my dear. May I thank you all again for your invaluable assistance. Good night.
Kindly old fella, isn't he?
The way he was able to quiet her. Isn't he just wonderful? Such strange, fascinating eyes. What's the matter, Tracy?
I almost wish you hadn't found that girl. That you've been able to get away.
But I don't understand, old man. She's obviously in need of some sort of treatment.
Is she?
But you saw her. You saw how hysterical she was.
I'm wondering, Snowflake, if the hysteria isn't being induced.
God, man, you mean Dr. whatever his name is, might be causing it?
Yes.
But, God, you close through. The man is a doctor, isn't he?
That's another point I'd like to clear up. I'm not sure.
Tracy. But what possible reason could he have?
That, Snowflake, is something I'm going to find out.
Hello. Flintheart speaking.
Mr. Flintheart, I am Big Alonzo.
Are you now? And did you call me at 2:30 in the morning to tell me that?
Look, Flintheart, don't get yourself in an uproar, don't get yourself. I am trying to find Mr. Tracy, and I can't do it. I'm trying everywhere. His department, his office, everywhere.
And why, my good man, must you find Tracy at this unearthly hour?
It's about that Doc Frantic. If you do remember, I am driving him out to his sanitarium I'm driving just a couple hours ago.
Yes?
Well, I am gathering the impression during the trip that this here Doc ain't strictly on the up and up. Jimmy?
Gad, that's what Tracy said.
The way he's talking to that there girl we found, like as if he was making with the evil eyes. I didn't like it, Mr. Flintheart.
I say, Alonzo, what will you do if you can't find Tracy?
I don't know.
Well, me good fella, I do know. Be here in 10 minutes. I'm going out to that sanitarium myself.
You?
Yes, my dear Alonzo. That's what Tracy would expect me to do. After all, there is such a thing as duty when it beckons.
Don't you think I ought to pat Patton or somebody?
Alonzo, I'll meet you outside my hotel in 10 minutes. And you'd better be there.
Tracy. Sorry to get you up at this hour, but I'm back at the office. Checking on that Dr. Frantic. He's a quack. He practiced medicine out west for several years without a license. Then when the police caught up with him, he vanished. That's right. Now look, I want you to get dressed and come down to the office. Yes, wait here till you get a call from me. Because right now, I'm going out to Frantic Sanitarium.
But, Vitamin, what will you do when we get there?
I'll leave that to the inspiration of the moment. Don't worry me, Dove. I'm with you.
You know, Vitamin, the more I think of Dr. Frantic, the more frightened I become. Those eyes of his.
Yes, my dear. Penetrating, what's it? But never fear me, love. I, Vitamin Flintheart, will know how to conduct myself. Remember, Miss Sweet, I've watched Tracy do it many times.
Yes, but I don't...
He'll be proud of me. Well done, Flintheart, he'll say with his jaw.
We're getting close now to this again.
I will. Good. So much the better. I shall go into action soon, Snowflake. You'll see the sort of man you married, Miss Sweet.
I'm still worried.
So am I, Snowflake. I don't like this here business at all.
Vitamin, there's still time to turn back, you know.
What do you take me for, Aunt Power?
The question is, Mr. Flintheart, it's what this here evil-eyed doc will take us for. I hope it ain't gonna be the worst, I hope.
What is that? Why did you stop?
Well, because we're here, we are.
Is that the sanitarium?
That is it. That's where I brung 'em. Well, let's go, if we're going.
Yes, go. Come, my love.
Vitamin, that gloomy old house. It looks almost haunted.
Yes. Set back amongst those twisted old trees. It is gloomy.
Weird. That's what it is. Strictly weird. Hey, there's a light on in that little corner window. See? Someone is still awake somewhere.
Good.
Oh, I wish Tracy were here.
Stand here, wasting time. Come. There's not the reason why. There's what to do or die. Into the valley of death.
Mr. Flintheart, I wish you hadn't said that.
Yes, man. So do I. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the intermission. And, frankly, I can't think of a better time to pause, shall we say, take stock, consider a moment.
Boy, you really stuck your neck out this time, Mr. Flintheart.
My neck? Don't say that, lady.
Well, you're stepping in Dick Tracy's shoes, trying to solve this case all by yourself, aren't you?
Well, it seemed like a perfectly logical idea at the time, already.
Okay, then, don't let me stop you. Just take along a handful of these big nickel-sized Tootsie Rolls. They'll give you an energy lift, put pep in your step, make a new man of you. Courage, Flintheart. Remember, that Tootsie Roll is a candy treat that can't be beat. It's so chewy, so chocolatey, so delicious. It will really tickle your taster.
Good, Reddy. You've given me new confidence. New confidence.
Why, sure, Mr. Flintheart. Everybody has confidence in Tootsie Rolls. Why, they're an all-American favorite from coast to coast, with little folks and big folks, too. You simply can't lose when you choose Tootsie Rolls. Here, have another big nickel-sized Tootsie Roll. Now, brace yourself, Mr. Flintheart. We're going back to Dick Tracy and the case of the Dark Corridor.
Why was it necessary to go to the police?
My dear Miss Phobia, I thought that would be the quickest way to find her.
It was stupid and dangerous.
Oh, that is all. I do not wish to hear any more on the subject. The girl is sick. I have nothing to worry about.
What did you say to the police?
Oh, I told them merely that my patient had escaped from my institution. I asked their cooperation in finding her. Mr. Tracy was even...
Tracy? You spoke?
Yes.
You know about Dick Tracy, Doctor?
Should I know about him?
He's the cleverest and the smartest detective in the country.
Oh, my dear Miss Phobia, either you overestimate Mr. Tracy's abilities or you underestimate mine. I assure you, I am a match for him.
If he thinks something is wrong, he won't stop.
Oh, enough! I will know how to manage Mr. Tracy if and when the time comes.
I hope so. It's the difference between 200,000 of the girl's money and a long stretch up the river. Oh, the door. Someone's at the door.
At this hour?
What do we do?
We'll answer it, of course. Go.
I knew this was going to happen. Yes?
A good woman. We should like to speak to Dr. Frantic.
I'm sorry, but Dr. Frantic has gone to bed. Would you be so kind as to come back tomorrow?
We must see him tonight. It's about the young girl whom we found.
Oh, I see. But must it be right now? It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
What, so what? Tell her, Doc, it's very important to her.
Oh, well, come in.
Thank you.
You will please wait here. I'll see if Dr.
Other shows we have for you to enjoy at myclassicradio.net. 21 Precinct was a police drama broadcast on CBS from July 7, 1953 to July 26, 1956. It initially served as a summer replacement for My Friend Irma. The show was produced in cooperation with the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association of City of New York and adaptations from True Criminal in New York. The Policeman's Point of View. Historically, the 21st Precinct had been located near Gramercy Park, Manhattan. In 1929, the department reorganized the precinct numbering, and 21st designation was discontinued. No such precinct existed during the run, nor does a 21st precinct exist. However, the fictional precinct's territory closely corresponds to that of the Upper Side's 23rd precinct since 192. Come and listen at myclassicradio.net.
Frantic will talk to you.
Well, was it the police?
I don't know. It's 2 men and a woman. The little man is obviously a cab driver.
The little man, huh? Probably the man who drove me back here. I wonder what he knows.
I don't like it. It looks like a trap.
You think they're from the police?
We should have done away with the girl as I suggested. You have all the money.
You forget, my dear, my record. The police would begin an investigation, and then what chance would I have to make...
You could have been out of the country by then.
Oh, there is no time for speculation now. Now, we must act. If those people came here for trouble, they have come to the right place. I will see them. Come. Oh, Dr. Frantic. My assistant informs me that you wish to speak to me.
Well, Dr. Frantic, it's about that girl.
What about that girl?
Well, we think, Dr. Frantic, that you,
Well, we think everything ain't strictly on the up and up with her, we think.
We're going to take her back to the city with us.
You are, what?
we are taking her back with us.
I see. And you have a court order to remove her from my institution, have you not?
Court order?
The girl is in no condition to be taken away. I'm her doctor.
We don't believe it. We want to take that girl away from here.
Away from you. We're not going to wait for a court order, my dear doctor.
Yeah, like he says, we ain't gonna wait.
I see. Well, if you wish to suffer the consequences of your act...
We'll take our chances.
Very well. Follow me, please. I will take you to her. Go through this door, please.
Come, my dear. On Malonzo.
Right with you.
I got them! You are wasting your breath, my friend! No one can hear you!
What do we do now, Doctor?
Now we shall give our inquisitive friend a dose of the nerve gas. We will destroy their wills and their memories. Turn it on, Miss Phobia.
Yes, Doctor. There. I've turned it on.
Good. In an hour, I will talk to them. I will impress on their minds that they have never been here, that they have never seen the girl.
And if that doesn't work, remember your nerve gas is still in an experimental stage.
If that doesn't work,
Then we will find a more efficient method. We will kill them. They've been under the gas for an hour now, Miss Phobia. Shut it off.
Yes. There.
Now, open the door, and I will go to work on them. Look at them sitting there with stupid expressions on their faces. They're completely under my power now.
Get started. We haven't too much time.
Yes, right. You.
Yes, Doctor. Yes, Doctor.
You have never been here.
Yes, Doctor. I have never been.
You will remember nothing of what has occurred tonight. Nothing.
Remember nothing, Doctor. Nothing.
Good. Now the woman. You.
Yes, Doctor. Yes.
You will wipe tonight's happenings completely from your memory.
Completely from my memory. Yes, Doctor.
He'll be all right now. Now the cab driver.
You.
Yes, Doctor?
You have never been to Rest Hill Sanitarium.
The fare was $7.65 to Rest Hill. $7.65.
Doctor, he still remembers. He's not completely under.
Wait. This has never happened before. Your mind is a blank. You can't remember.
I can't forget. $7.65. Who's going to pay the cab? I ain't in a hacking business for my health, I mean.
The gas is no good. He hasn't forgotten.
I try again. Perhaps I can achieve it by hypnosis.
You know the effect is only temporary. We've got to get rid of them. All three. The girls, too.
Oh, the door. Someone else. Quick, come, lock them in. I'll attend to them later.
Yes, but now you will do it my way. Yes?
I'm Dick Tracy of the police.
Oh, the police. Oh, come in, please.
Thank you.
What is it, Miss Phobia? Oh, Mr. Tracy.
I have a warrant for your arrest, Mr. Frantic.
Arrest? Surely there must be some mistake, Mr. Tracy.
There's been no mistake. I'm arresting you for practicing medicine without a license. I'll find other charges later. Right now, I want you to get that girl amnesia and come with me to police headquarters.
Why, yes. Miss Phobia, go to Anne's room. See that she's dressed and brought down here.
Yes, Doctor. I'll go.
I was a little suspicious of you, Mr. Frantic, so I looked you up in the files. This ward of yours...
Everything is strictly legal so far as Miss Nisha is concerned.
Is it? 5 years ago, you falsely convinced her mother that the girl was mentally deranged. When the girl's mother
You
died...
have nothing on me. Miss Nisha is not my patient. I am merely her guardian. I have no patient. My assistant and I are the only people in this house besides the girl.
We'll let a judge and jury decide all that, Mr. Frantic. Right now, Why are you looking at me like that?
You are mistaken about me, Mr. Tracy. Mistaken.
No.
You are not going to arrest me. I'm your friend. Your friend.
My friend. I don't
You don't remember why you came here, Mr. Tracy. That's right, isn't it? It's right, isn't it?
That's right. Right.
It's very late. You are tired.
Sleepy.
The girl is dressed and... Doctor!
Something too easy. You never bother us now.
When he comes out of the train.
You never come out of it, my dear Miss Fovia. You never come out of it in this world.
What about the girl, Amnesia?
The girl, I am going to drive her mind down the long, dark corridor that leads to oblivion and death.
Here's the door. Wonder where the light switch is. Ah, here. Vitamin. Snowflake, Alonzo. Vitamin, speak to me. How did you get here?
Yes, Doctor. No, Doctor.
Good Lord. Snowflake. Snowflake.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
Alonzo.
I remember 765, my fare. Well, who's going to pay my fare?
More of the good doctor's work. Huh. We'll see about this.
Well, Dr. Frantic, have you got what you want now?
Not quite, my dear Miss Phobia. This treatment will have to be continued later, but she's well on the road. Now we must get rid of those inquisitive people.
How?
It would be most unfortunate if the house were to burn down, wouldn't it, Miss Phobia? Fire has a way of destroying all evidence. Come, take the girl and let us go.
You're not going anywhere. Reach what?
Tracy, I thought you...
Stay right where you are, Frantic. Don't move. Yes, you thought I'd been hypnotized. I let you believe that. Now stop! Stop, Frantic, I'll shoot!
Don't tell them!
Come on. Well, if I did, it was too good for him. But now Amnesia will have a chance to lead a normal life. Come on, Miss Phobia. I'm taking you to headquarters. The only thing you and Vitamin could have done was to go out there to rescue. It was a matter for the police.
I know, Tracy, but Big Alonzo couldn't find you.
I was down in the files looking up this so-called Dr. Frantic.
Well, of course, Vitamin had no way of knowing that.
Where is he, by the way? The reason I came over here this morning was to read the riot act to him.
Did I hear Tracy in here?
Oh, hello, Vitamin. I want to have a little talk with you.
Do you, old gumshoe? What about?
What about? About your getting mixed up in things which concern only the police. Why, I ought...
Oh, the door.
I'll get it, my lad. Come in.
Contain yourself, my fine fellow. I said I was coming.
Yes? I'm the gas man. I come to read the meter. Who? Gas man. I gotta read the meter.
Yes. Yes, Doctor. No, Doctor. Yes, Doctor. No, Doctor. Yes, Doctor. No, Maestro, let's have that theme again. That does it. That lets everybody know that Tootsie Rolls are coming back on candy counters all over America. That big nickel-sized Tootsie Roll is just as chewy, just as chocolatey, just as delicious as ever. All those good, wholesome ingredients that go into Tootsie Rolls receive extra special care in the Tootsie Roll Candy Kitchen. And when you buy a Tootsie Roll at your favorite candy counter, you get a candy treat that can't be beat. That chewy, chocolatey Tootsie Roll will really tickle your taster. It tastes so delicious. Gee, I wonder if Maestro Ray Carter can play it with music. nickel-sized Tootsie Roll is delicious. Ah, thanks, Ray. That does it. That lets everybody know that the big nickel-sized Tootsie Roll is a teeth-tickling treat that can't be beat.
Police headquarters. Tracy speaking. Oh, yes, Sergeant McGuire.
What? You saw Deuce's Wild?
But you couldn't have. He was executed last night. I don't care what Deuce has said about coming back. He's dead. What? No, don't do anything. This looks serious. I'll be right over.
What's this? Deuce's Wild returned from the dead? An executed man who comes back to wreak vengeance on the people who sent him there? Sound exciting? It's all yours for the listening next Saturday, same time, same station, when Tootsie Rolls, America's best-known candy, presents America's best-known detective, Dick Tracy, in the case of the man who died twice.
Featuring Vitamin Print Heart, Judge Long Term, Deuce's Wild, and an all-star cop.
Dick Tracy is based on the nationally known comic strip created by Chester Gould. Dick Tracy is written for radio by Sidney Sloan and directed by Mitchell Grace. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.